So, dear students, today I just want to speak my heart out. I want to say something to you, and just trust me, whatever I would say, it would come from my heart. It is just talk of my heart, you can say. First thing, I really want to tell you one thing, that believe me, if you are on this path of learning English, speaking English, and you want to be a very good speaker, I will not give you any tips today. I would just tell you that what is the important things which works for you for learning this language. And your confidence. This is very, very essential for learning English. Whatever work you do, whatever thing you do, whether you are learning to drive motor car, whether you are learning to drive cycle, bicycle, or anything, whatever you are doing. If you have confidence in you, you can do, wonders in life. So, always boost of your confidence. Never, ever let it lose. Let you become low. Always think that no, but this confidence is very much needed for you to speak English. We people actually, we lose our confidence after a certain period of learning English. We think that no, we will not be able to learn English in our whole life, because beta, it's very much tested and verified by me, because I always go through with same experience which I am sharing today with you. And I find that when you lose your confidence, when you are thinking that you are thinking of moving back, you are thinking of stepping back from your goal, it always happens that you get into disappointment, distractions happens, and it never let you go or to have your goals, what you have decided in your life that you would do it. So first and foremost thing is that never let lose your confidence. Just be ready with whatever comes in your life. You should be ready to face those challenges, which comes in your life. Always be ready to face the consequences, there are, every time when you go to learn something, when you are going on some difficult path, obstacles will surely comes. Problem will comes in your life. And if you face those problems with smile on your face, surely you will go to reach your goal. This is nothing, new which I am going to tell you today, but it works a lot. Remember that, English speaking journey is a slow process. Overnight, you cannot become a fluent speaker. Many people have this idea, no, I will join this English classes, or sometimes they think that after doing this course, I would be fluent in English. This is not a magic bache. This is not a thing of, instant gratification. You need to put a lot of effort into it. Then you reach to that point. And for that thing, your consistency, your regularity is very much essential for you to take to that height, And constantly, if you're working on it, then only you can get the right result. And many people ask me that how much time will it take to learn English, to speak English fluently. So I would tell them that, it's a long process. It will take time. And because when you decide to learn English, there are so many things on which you need to work on. Sometimes speaking parts, sometimes reading parts, sometimes writing parts, all together helps, these things all together helps you to learn this language. Because there are 4 skills of learning this language. You know it very well. These are LSRW. But Today I'm just going to tell you only those things which I felt for learning this language. Whatever method you adopt, whatever things you do in your life for learning this language, wherever you go to attend, some workshop, some seminars, sometimes you go to attend some online classes, remember one thing, that your confidence level should be high. The moment you lose your confidence, the moment you think, though, okay, it's taking a lot of time and perhaps I won't be able to learn English in my whole life, you are just remember one thing, that these ideas of yours, it will push you behind and you will come to that point from where you have started. It means that again you are going to become zero. So never let this happen to you. We are human beings. Sometimes we face lots of challenges in our life. Sometimes we go through all the problems of our life, and when we face those problems, we lose our confidence. We are not boosted up with energy and inspiration all the time. It works slowly. So that is why I would suggest you that whenever this thought comes into your mind, just put them aside and work on your this English speaking things. And I thought when I was making video, I have lots of things to say, but I'm forgetting. But I just feel from my heart that constantly you need to work. Sometimes you work on your reading, as I told you, that read a lot, whatever you get in your life, read a lot. So I know that there are so many people out there who don't have time to spend so much into this language. They think that if they get sometimes, it is enough for them to learn this language. It's okay. We people have lots of things to do in our life from morning till evening. We are busy. Someone is housewife, somebody is working somewhere, somebody is busy in house making. So the thing is that we have to, divide our whole day with some positivity, and how can we make it, worth use. Like, divide your whole time. Take out your time. You cannot say I don't have time, because if you have enough time to watch television, if you have enough time to go to movie, if you have enough time for your own entertainment, why not for this language? This language needs a lots of devotion, lots of hard work, lots of effort. So without efforts and hard work, you cannot learn this language. You need to work on it better. So I would suggest you that just think, yes, I have to work on it constantly and every day. So what are the ways, how can you always remain energetic and full of inspiration? So do a thing. I would suggest you, first, if you're losing your confidence, if you're feeling low, you can do a thing. Take small paper and write on it that I have to be motivated, I can do it, I will do it, and stick that page somewhere where you go, usually in your day-to-day life, like in front of your mirror. Sometimes you do it in the wash basin mirror, sometimes in your rooms, sometimes wherever you easily go. Okay, so stick those pages every day, watch them. And you can do one more thing, that take some pictures of those person who always inspire you in your life. If you are inspired with some people, like if some people are some person are your ideals, take their picture and just paste in front of your drawer, or sometimes in front of mirror. So you will get a lot of inspiration by them, thinking that, yeah, they have learned English, why not I? So these small things will make you, continuously, it will push you to work. It will give you lots of inspiration. It will always help you to get into that position where you really want to go. So small things. And you can take some slogans also, which are really helpful. And just find those slogans from the internet and stick in your room. So the more you see them, the better your confidence level becomes. And you make resolutions too. Resolutions are, it makes for people say that it's never works. But I will tell you, I am telling you that it really works. It works. Make your resolutions, okay? That within these 7 days, I am going to speak only English. For the coming 7 days, I would only speak English, no more language, no more in Hindi. Nothing I'm going to speak in Hindi. Only English I will speak, okay? Whenever I get time, I'll speak English. Then again, you make some resolution for furthermore 15 days. Yeah, in 15 days, I'd work on my vocabulary. I need to work on my vocabulary. I would learn lots of words, okay? So these small resolution, if you make, it really helps you a lot to learn this language. And grammar is also needed, as I always say in my all videos, that grammar is needed, but in moderation, not, always, much grammar is needed to, make you efficient to learn this language,